Welcome back everyone to Piney Trials, where I am back in my base where I have widened the corridors here, which used to be one wide going down here, and I just felt it was ridiculously narrow and would give me a great deal of trouble after I started building up these barrels. So I reallocated several of the barrels there so that I could fit all the way through here, keeping the ones at the end at 4 wide. I think this is much better and will suit me a lot better when we go along. Now, let's get back to where I built that slime farm, because what I want is an easy way to get there and back. Because whenever I came down here, I was always getting lost all the way through, and what I really need is a nice path over there. Now that plus something that is a little bit more convenient travel-wise than this very narrow corridor that I've got right now that's using just regular blocks on there. Now I've put these andesite, polished andesite points in here so that I will be less likely to get lost. So this means I'm going down the stairs instead of down that way. So this is the way to the slime farm. So I want this path to be better. Right now I'm testing to see can I actually find my way around. Alright, good. And put this one over here. Now this one means that I have to come down here. Okay, and go this way. Oh, and turn around this way. Perhaps I really should be directing me this way since I don't have to do that really weird turn. Oh, is that why I did it? Oh, okay, I could come down this way. That would be more convenient. And this is a rather strange way down here. And this is to the little sleeping area that we have up here. Good. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, actually, is this? Yeah, alright. I go down here like this. Aha! Now, I was trying to find a way to get down there and all the way through the stairs and all that stuff, but I discovered that this wall here actually led to this position right here, which made the whole thing easier because this is the actual slime room right over here. So I am able to find my way through here, but of course we want to pretty this thing up so that it looks much better and works for whatever we're going through here. Well, I probably can't make the whole area copper. Maybe use some tuff in order to go here. Maybe even remove this tuff here. I mean this copper right here so we can have tuff coming all the way through more consistently. And that means, of course, probably breaking down this pillar, making a better stairway here because this is really ugly. How about a ladder? Yeah, maybe a ladder would work better than what I've got right up here because this looks really ugly. This, of course, is getting right in the way of this bed. So obviously that needs to be improved. And then this then is the way back out. So I think I can get to and fro without getting lost, but we want to be more presentable. And I, of course, want to make the path obvious so I don't need these little blocks with torches on them to tell me the way to go. If I have a nice path there, then I wouldn't need such things. So I think the primary thing I want to use will be tuff for it because I think tuff is a real nice indicative block in this area. So I'm going to go back to base, find all the tuff bricks I can get, see how much I could manufacture, and see how much I could use in order to build my updated path over to here. I suspect I don't have nearly enough, but at least you have one thing. If anything else in this particular structure, it is a nice supply of tuff blocks. What I decided to do on the way back was, instead of going that way as I was before, I will go this way, down this ladder, which happens to drop me right in front of here and here, and we could go down as I originally was planning. Boy, I definitely need to widen that little bit. And so into the sleeping area and down the stairs. Now, I brought a good supply of tuff with me, so I am hoping that that will help me in this endeavor. Okay, Okay, that will be. And this is the one area which especially is going to be needing a makeover because I am. Oh, yes. That's why I need to take out that pillar. Should I take out that pillar? Yeah, I think that's the only way I can do this. Yeah, take out this pillar because here we are in the proper room. And I have this nice bit of tuff all surrounding on here, so I could just remove this. Now, should I make it 3 wide or 2 wide? I guess that's sort of the good question here. So we go down here, obviously replacing this andesite. Coming here. Right now I have it coming here. Actually, let's see if I can do this without breaking. I'm going to be forced either to take that down or take down this. I think it'd probably be better from an aesthetics point of view if I don't take down the pillars. So that means restoring this wall right over here. Well, fortunately, since I took that out, I can okay, well that's fine. I can just steal it from there and add it to here. Good. And just do a little rejiggering and everything should be better. Since I don't like that over there, what I'll do is I will. Should I do it over here? Yeah. Do it right over here. I will. Okay, well, I had a chest over there, but we can get rid of the chest. I guess it's better than having a bed over there. And I created some ladders, and we could use the ladders to go up and down. That way we won't have that very, very ugly set of stairs that I have there currently. Yeah, much better. Well, a bit tight with the beds over here, though. What I have done is I decided to extend this ladder to just continue up to the next level. So this is just the intermediate step in the matter. So if we go down, we are in that chamber. And if we go up, oops, all the way up, then we are in the exit chamber. Oh, that's right. We go up the stairs and up to the exit. I had no idea until I started building this how easy it was to get here. Once you know the route. When you have to go through all the twists and turns that we have down around here, though, it seems like a very, very complicated route. So I think that makes the basis of what we're going to build here. So I'm going to let's see what I'm going to do here. Oh, I need to fill that in so I don't think that that's a way in which to get out. Right? Don't worry, I have got these over here. Currently I am treating that as if it were a way up and down. And I should avoid that at the moment. At least I could get the oxidized copper here. There we go. I won't try. Well. Do I have any more regular copper? I have 1 regular copper block left. Yeah, I just pop it there for now. And maybe I'll fill in a little bit more later once I get going. So I'll just extend this all the way through. And I think I'll have a much nicer way in which to get around. Oh, but I will at least need a little bit of light. Because even though the thing is no longer needed for directions, it would be still nice to see. What happened to my torches? Ah, here they are. torches, there's the type of thing that very, very easily get lost when you're looking around or not being able to see around. I decided that keeping it as pure tough wasn't going to be very good, so I decided to add a little bit of a stripe in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty subtle. Using stone brick instead of tough. Now if we come up here, then we continue on here, turn here, up here, right up here, turn to the left. Looks like I've switched to copper for the moment on the stairs, since that's what was there originally. And I have created some stairs going up this way. Yeah, this needs a little bit of work right here. But I think it's a good work on it. At least I won't get lost in this area since there's only one way to go here. So from the point of view of being able to find my path, I think I've found the optimal path and this is working pretty well. Though I could most likely work on this set of stairs now. But yeah, I do need stairs here because this is really, really a slow process in going through here. So I will just replace this, widen it out, and replace it with stairs like the other bit, and I think we'll be good to go. I have finished widening up the path. Here we go, our stairs now go all the way down from the base. So it's nice and wide now. I don't have to worry about that. Plenty of headspace, plenty of room side to side. Quickly able to turn around. I've got the white stripe in the middle to tell me where to go, which is good because I almost instinctively turned the wrong way there. There we go. All the way down here. Oops. This is the trickiest bit of the whole thing, is getting on this ladder. Up around here. Down. Oh yeah, I always get... Actually... Oh yes, here. It's remembering the stairs that's always the tricky bit. And here we are. And despite the bad turn, it only took me a minute and 2 seconds in order to get through there. Which isn't bad when you consider the fact that I managed to get turned around twice trying to find the stairs. Trying to get into the stairs and the like. So when I'm doing it right and everything smoothly, it takes me less than a minute to get down here. And then of course, same back there. Then I could go into here and deal with whatever's inside, right? Or these are on cooldown, so I'm not able to use it at the moment. But I think our path to and from is complete. Though perhaps maybe some banners? Trouble is, I need wool for that. If we were early in the season, I would probably have just decided to go and raise some sheep, make some banners, and make a nice symbol and the like to lead us there, but in this case, I ain't going to settle for signs, since I have them nice and readily available. Now, we do have the scenario where we do have the stripes, so that's going to be self-evident. So probably at the beginning I should have put a sign, but really should have. Let's see. Here it might be easy to miss the sign, especially with that open spot right there, and maybe think so. I don't think there's a good. I think what I really should do is I should just put a barrier there so I don't get the temptation to go down here. Yeah, I think that would be better. So just turn left here, turn left here. That's easy enough. Now this is a different type of stairway than the rest of them because this is one that I built, and I just didn't like that very ultra tight winding stairway that they usually have here, so I modified it. Here, I think maybe what I really need is to bring in the wall slightly rather than a sign. Let's see what happens if I do that. Because my problem was getting into it, not necessarily. Let's see. Yeah, there I think it's just a matter of hitting the wall right. Now, it's probably not the optimal wall. Because here I think I really should have copper blocks. And then that type of tile up there. And I think that would be much better. So more decorative blocks. I've made a couple of adjustments. So let's see how everything goes now. Here we go. I've got a sign here saying to the slime farm. Though we don't have time to read it based on going through there. That small print and all just doesn't make it conducive for a quick read. So perhaps that isn't the best thing, and that using banners, as I was thinking before, is probably the better way of handling it. Now, I've got the wall here. It's matching now. Oh, hey, I still missed a thing. Oh well. Up into here. Up into here. Down here. And over here. That's 50 seconds. Yeah. Much better than before. So I think that what I put there did a great deal of help. So what's left to do? Actually, I think one last attempt at the slime farm might be a good idea, assuming it's off cooldown. Yep, it is. Hey, you guys go. And you guys? Nice of them being nice and conveniently up to next to each other as they are. Good, you are. Oh, you're a big one. Okay, that one's done. Alright, they're both done, so all the big ones are dead, that means. Okay, good. So let's see how much slime we got out of this. Good. Ooh, a bottle. What's in the bottle, I wonder? Ooh, okay, we got stack and a half. So about a stack and a half of slime balls. I think stack and a half is max of my scene on exact stack and a half. Usually I'm just slightly below that. I got another key out of it. And the bottle I got was Potion of Regeneration. So I think this is a very successful slime farm. It gives me certain plenty of it here. Of what I need. Certainly, of course, in this world, since this is the last episode in this world, we're getting to the end of 2024. And I'm thinking trying to experiment for next year of seeing if I could have a world that persists through a calendar year, meaning January I start one for 2025. That'll be the one that will include the creaking wood in it and the likes. We'll start that in January. Have a nice look and see if I could find the the pale forest or whatever they're calling those things, and start working on that and keep that one through the year and see if that works, or are they going to just change the entire generation system again in the summer and really foul up that idea. I don't know. But I think this is a good place to end this one. I've gone through 3 different trial chambers during my time here since the update of adding them. The first one, I had a great deal of trouble getting through them, mainly because I was lightly armored and I was completely confused. Now, of course, going through a new trial chamber seems to be always confusing me in any case. But it was a big, confusing task in here. No idea how things are put together. No idea what I'll be finding or anything like that. But now, on this third one, I got through it in one session. Now, of course, that was helped a great deal by the bundles. And I think that the bundles were a great addition in addition to the trial chambers because you get all those little one piece items where you have only one or two of them that you gain them from the rewards from the trial spawners. And you've got these mobs that you're running into that are dropping one or two items in there. And the bundles really came in handy for that, which allowed me to get through the third trial chamber in one session, even though it took me about three or four for the others. But of course, one of the nice things all is that slime farm because a slime spawner really makes making a slime farm easy unless you really need that massive numbers that you can only get by something that continuously operates, such as you get from a slime chunk or from a swamp. The swamps are even a little bit tricky considering that they only operate at night, and you know how I like to sleep whenever it gets to be nighttime. But that's the end of this particular series. Speaking of nighttime. And I'll see you next year when we are going to start looking at the Pale Forest, see if I could do anything with that, and see what kind of theme I could come up with for building in 2024 when we return to Pinetopia for another season.